You wanna know how fucked my scheduling has been? This update video was originally planned to be made in April. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Moving along, let's talk about my channel for a bit. So I don't think it's out of pocket to say this channel has seen better days. Content has been incredibly dry for much longer than I like. The past 3 years have seen ACOM in 2019, ACOM in 2020, and 4 in 2021, 2 on other channels on account of them being co-ops. Given how that's less than what I put out in 2018 alone, the glue's been off. The only thing I really can say is that depression is a bug. So instead, let's go into the main purpose for this update, which is to go over some things going forward with my content, somewhat to prime you for some of the things following, and to serve as a what to expect from me for some of the new people I've noticed come by, especially if you subscribed. Commentaries will still be coming. Not sure of the frequency, as that depends on a number of factors, but I will continually make commentaries as that has been and still is what I consider my main form of content. Additionally, I never talked about it formally, but at roughly the beginning of the year, I was able to upgrade my setup, and after some time of experimentation, and a lot of frustration that followed, but I digress, I finally got familiar with it and can make videos that look pretty good. The Maddie's comp first showcased my comms at 60 FPS, and the Stagag and Sonic Shadow comms showcased some of the new techniques I'm looking to try with my commentaries. Hopefully many interesting commentaries will follow, and I hope you all are looking forward to what I put out. I do have a number of ideas I plan to make a reality. If you have been following the channel since February 2020, you may have noticed I posted videos of me speedrunning some games. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Rumble Roses, Dr. Blowhole Returns, the likes. Those have been pretty infrequent, and I'm looking for that to change too. I enjoy speedrunning, but the main issue has always been how I wanted them to look. For the longest time, I always had issues with keeping a timer on screen because OBS hated me. I believe I finally found a magic combination to get it to cooperate, as my latest speedrun, which was half a year ago but details, was pretty seamless to a particular extent. On top of the games I already ran and will continue to, there are also more I'd like to try out. So if you liked seeing my speedruns, there will be more, especially since they're easier to make for the most part. So there may be more of them as well, pretty semi-frequently. So I made a video about the remaster of SMT3, running through my highlights of the game's new Merciful difficulty, and people seem to have really liked it, and I am so sorry I left you to hang and dry with like one other video a couple months later. I'll probably do something along the lines of highlight videos as well. Not as commonly as others, I can only promise so many videos, but there's clearly an audience for it. Also, I'll see about adding commentary, but I'm not that good at commentary over playthroughs. My speedruns highlights my inability to be that level of entertaining, at least by myself. And how appropriate, after I talk about my inability to do commentary over playthroughs, I talk about a medium that's pretty much relying on that. GG. Anyway, I've wanted to do live streams for a while. Main stopping point has been that I wasn't confident my internet could sustain it, on top of how my setup wasn't good. Though I'm still not that confident, I'll make an attempt to try it at some point in time. I'll likely stream playthroughs of games I've played, or speedruns if I was to get to it. No definites though, I anticipate it to be a wacky experience to work through. I've been planning something in the background for some time, doing all I can to not blurt it out until I have the thing in writing. I've sadly been delaying it because it does take a good amount of work to just complete the script for it though, so I plan to talk about it more in depth when the first episode is up, hopefully soon. All I can say is that when it's out, you'll know it's new and different from my usual content, so stay tuned for that. I believe that's everything I wanted to talk about as far as this update goes. I hope 2022 can be a turnaround point for my content, because activity has been lacking for too long, and I want to entertain you all and put stuff out. Though with all said, you all have a good one, and I hope to see you all in the new year. Take care.